Hello dear student, welcome to the online class of Navaman Gov College. I hope you are well in your houses, safe and sound. I am Mohammad Mizanur Rahman, lecturer in English. Today I will take class on kinds of verbs, basically finite and non-finite verb. Finite and non-finite verb are very important term, grammatical term, which is necessary to understand the sentence fully. Finite verb. At first, the student you must know about finite verb and then non-finite verb. What is finite verb? What do you mean by finite? Finite means limited. The word finite means the word finite means limited. So we can say that a finite verb is limited to subject, which means it is agreed with subject, person, number. Always a finite verb obeys subject, person, number. A finite verb is a must in making a sentence. So we must know about the finite verb. Now I am giving some example and identifying the finite verb. Also, you must know that without a finite verb, a sentence is incomplete. Rohim is to buy a book. Here there is a sentence. In this sentence we can see that going is a verb and buy another verb, but we must identify finite verb. Which verb is finite? We know that finite verb is limited to subject, number, person and tense. Here this is a continuous, present continuous tense, and going follows tense, present continuous tense. Also we can see that subject, here is subject, helping verb, and then going. This is a finite verb. This verb is must in this sentence. Without this verb, the sentence will be incomplete. And buy, here buy is a non-finite verb, because without the verb the sentence will be complete. If we do not take this Rohim is going to market, here the sentence is complete. But without Rohim is going to market, this line to buy a book, this line will be incomplete, and this will not be a complete sentence. So finite verb is necessary for making a complete sentence. Also we know about the non-finite verb here. Non-finite verb is a verb non-finite verbs are those verbs that are not limited to subject, number or tense. In a sentence, non-finite verb remain unchanged. Finite verb change its form according to subject, number and person, but non-finite verb do not change its form according to subject, number or person. Now we will see in the board. Rohim came home walking. Rohim came home walking. Here in the sentence we can see a verb came and another verb walk. Came is a finite verb because it is a must in this sentence, but walking is not a finite verb. Here in this sentence we can see that this is a past tense, and according to past indefinite tense the finite verb made it form, it function. And walking here does not change according to tense or subject, so we can say that walking is a non-finite verb. Also we will see some example. So Rohim sat down to rest. Sat, this is a finite verb because this verb follows the rules of tense, but to rest does not follow here the tense, number or subject, so rest is a non-finite verb. Now it is clear to us that finite and non-finite verb. Now I will take class on the kinds of non-finite verb. There are three types of non-finite verb: infinitive, gerund and participle. Now we will know about the infinitive, gerund or participle. Non-finite verbs. There are three types of non-finite verb: infinitive gerund and participle. These are non-finite verbs. Now we will know about the infinitive, gerund and participle. Infinitive equal to plus the base form of the main verb. So we will go in the examples. We can say that infinitive equal to plus base form of the verbs. So we can say that infinitive is a non-finite verb. Now we will show in the example. To tell a lie is a great sin. To tell a lie is a great sin. Here, and this is a non-finite verb. With the base form of the verb ing, we add ing here, and walking is expressed itself here as a non-finite verb. Walking in the morning, and walking sits here as a functions itself as a noun. The act as a noun. Walking acts here as a noun. Walking in the morning is good for health. Here we can see that is here finite verb, but walking is not a finite verb. Walking is a non-finite verb here. Also, we will know about the participle. Participle is another form of non-finite verb. Participle expresses itself as a non-finite verb. In the example, we can see that in this sentence, I see a flying bird in the sky. Here, see is a finite verb, but flying is not a finite verb. Flying is participle here. And in this sentence, without see, the sentence will be incomplete. But if we do not take flying, the sentence will be complete. I see a bird in the sky. The sentence will be complete. But without see, the sentence will be incomplete. So we can say here that see is a finite verb and flying is a non-finite verb. So we here know about the finite and non-finite verb and the types of non-finite verb. Again, which I say about the finite verb. Finite verb is a verb that is limited to subject, person, number or tense. But non-finite verb are those verbs that are not related to, that are not limited to subject, person, number or tense. Also, I will take class about the infinitives and gerund participle in the next class in detail. So, I will finish here my class, and next time I will take class on a non-finite verb in detail, and I will try to my best to understand you clearly. Okay, dear student, thank you for keeping company me, and I will cordially welcome you to attend the online class of Government Gov College. Okay, thank you very much. See you again.